poetry reading, you know, gotta have people present. We've asked our friend upstairs, who's very sweet, the artist who's working the upstairs, to just turn the radio down a little. And I was saying to folks, isn't it interesting when everyone is listening really intently, something you might not notice becomes so prevalent. So it is my great honor to continue this exciting afternoon of book launches. A double book launch, I think, is very special in the height of summer. Like, isn't it lovely?
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, and these lovely images and to have this lovely crowd, thank you. It is my incredible honor to speak a little bit about and introduce, I think, a force in local publishing, certainly one as an emerging poet that I've heard about, and that is one of the sponsors of today's event, Libros Libertad. Thank you again. And here, launching his 12th book? 14th book is Manolis, with Autumn Leaves. Beautiful book. Now, as I said, I am going to embarrass the authors a little by reading their formal biographies, because I think it's a very special occasion, and it's not every day that you get to launch a book, and I think it helps really appreciate what these incredible writers have contributed and do contribute. Forgive me, as I probably will stumble a little over some of the Greek words. That is my fault entirely. Forgive me in advance. Manolis Emmanuel Algidjikassis, close enough, is a Greek-Canadian poet and author. He was recently appointed an honorary instructor and fellow of the International Arts Academy and awarded an honorary Bachelor of Arts in Literature. His translation of George Sepphoris' collected poems was shortlisted for the Greek National Literary Awards. It's incredible, actually, the highest literary recognition of Greece. He is recognized for his ability to convey images and thoughts in a rich and evocative way that tugs at something deep within the reader. Now, here is some background information that I find absolutely fascinating and kind of moving about our writer. Born in the village of Kolibari on the island of Crete in 1947, so think about what was happening at that time. He moved with his family at a young age to Thessaloniki and then to Athens, where he received his Bachelor of Arts in Political Sciences from probably one of the finest universities in the world, Pantheon University of Athens. After graduation, he served in the armed forces for 2 years and emigrated to Vancouver in 1973. Now listen to this. He's worked as an iron worker, a train laborer, a taxi driver, a stockbroker, and he studied English literature at my alma mater, Simon Fraser University. He has written 3 novels and numerous collections of poetry, which are steadily being released as published works. His articles, poems, and short stories in both Greek and English have appeared in various magazines and newspapers. I won't list them all, but here's what I find fascinating. He's been published in Canada, the United States, Australia, Sweden, Hungary, and Greece. In 2013, with the cooperation of the International Arts Academy, he established the annual World Poetry Competition. He now lives in White Rock, where he spends his time writing, gardening, traveling, and heading this amazing publishing company, Libros Libertad, an unorthodox and independent publishing company, which he founded in 2006 with the mission of publishing literary books.